Hey, what is up, pandas? Rena Opal Bear here. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I did a vlog. So, as you can see here, I had a little bit of a sunburn, but it's going away, so I'm okay. But anyway, I've finally been understanding men now. Like, even though I have a boyfriend, I'm understanding his moves and what he does, his feelings, like, for example, when his dad makes him mad, he comes to me and talks to me about it. And, you know, every time when me and him talk, we I cheer him up and he's happy. So, about that with men, um, I think, I think as men, when they're little boys, um, they don't like being called a sissy or a wussy because they're not strong enough, they're not being man enough, and they get bullied by other boys. And, the rule was, if you had to be in a boy club, you had to stay in that club and you were not allowed to talk to a girl. Um, I think with my childhood life as a little girl, I've seen little boy clubs, but I've never seen any boys get bullied or picked on or anything like that. Honestly, I just hung around boys when I was a little girl, and there was no shame to it. I didn't think boys were yucky. To be honest, I was just like, boys are cool. Why not hang out with the boys? And so I did. I was that little girl who always hung out with the boys, and they didn't mind it. They didn't tell me I was ew, yucky, nothing. They didn't mind me being around them, which kind of made me feel like part of the squad. But, um, but yeah, what's the difference between men and women? I mean, as of now, I think some men are gross, but not all men are gross. Some men are gentlemen. For example, my boyfriend, he's a gentleman. He opens doors for people. Like, for example, when I was on my dinner date with him before prom, he literally opened up a door for me, and then he let another woman in. And that is a gentleman right there. A true gentleman will open the door for any kind of woman, even if he doesn't know her. That is true gentleman right there, and I congratulations to my boyfriend on that. He's wonderful. So, but anyway, there's this boy that I've known. Well, yes, as you all know, I talk about him a lot. I used to date him over the internet. Daniel. Okay, this is the last time I'll talk about him. The last time. With him, as I understand who he is, he thinks that abusing women sexually is okay. It's not really. He thinks that women like me or any other woman desire pain in sex. Honestly, women do not desire pain in sex. Women desire love, affection, being cuddled with, being snuggled with, just being loved, not to be in pain or to be slapped. And I know men get a thrill of it when they smack a woman's butt during sex. They do, they get a thrill of it. But maybe sometimes us women don't want our butts to be smacked during sex. Like, I know some women can be freaks. They can be kinky and say, oh, smack my butt harder, harder. Like, I know all you ladies out there who love to be freaks in bed, but we all have our kinks, right? But anyway, for me, I wouldn't want my boyfriend to abuse me if we ever had sex. Well, when we're married, of course. But if I was married to my boyfriend, I hope he wouldn't try to give me pain and sex, because I wouldn't want that. I think that women should be pleasured gently, not roughly, because it's just, I don't know, in the male's mind, they think they have to dominate us females during sexual intercourse. Like, they think they have to dominate our bodies or grab our boobs or grab our butts real hard, and like they think they have to dominate us. And I think it's because they get this stuff from porn, because in pornos there's guys grabbing a woman's butt real hard, guys grabbing a girl's boobs real hard, and they squeeze them, and they see men just have sex with women hardcore in porns, and it seems like the women get a thrill out of it, and it seems that they enjoy it. But truthfully, I feel sorry for women in porn, because as the men are watching it, they think that us women in society enjoy that type of rough sex. We don't really. We don't really enjoy that kind of rough sex. I mean, okay, 50-50, okay, let's say it this way. 50% women love sex gently, nicely. 50% of women like their sex hardcore or rough, such as biting on the neck or hickeys or slapping the butt, or I don't know. But to me, I would not want my own boyfriend to abuse me in a sexual intercourse, because I would not want that. So, but overall, as little boys begin to experience watching porn when they're like 8 or 9 years old, and then as they progress through it, they keep watching it and they get addicted to it, and in their minds they're thinking that, oh, women love to be pleasured like that, women should be treated like that. No. Parents who have little boys, please listen to me. If your son is exposed to any internet pornographic, please block any porn websites, block some porn websites, hide your dirty magazines, because you don't want your child discovering porno and thinking that they can abuse women in a bad sexual way. Because if I had a son, and if he was curious about sex, I would teach him the correct way about, learn about his own body, and then have him learn about the female body, and I would teach him how to treat a woman right. As long as my boyfriend, who would be the father figure as well, would teach him to be a gentleman too, which I'm hoping he would if we had a son. So, because honestly, I don't want my future sons to be perverted or disrespect women. I want my sons to treat women equally and to treat them right and make that lady feel special, like treat her like a princess. And I think Zach would be a good father figure in the future, because Zach's treated me so well, he's my boyfriend, by the way, and he's doing good so far, and I think he would be a great father figure for our future kids, because he would teach them how to treat a lady right, and if I had a daughter, I would teach her how to treat a man right. So, because if I had a daughter, I would not raise her to be a whore. I would raise her to be a woman and a lady. Now, I don't want my future sons, to feel pressured if they're being forced to be a man. Well, I mean, okay, honestly, I believe that no little boy should be forced to be a man. I think you have to slowly progress with the boys and your sons, because, I mean, yes, you have to teach them to be tough. You have to teach them to just hold their ground, don't hold grudges back, and you just gotta tell them to suck it up and just, be a man. But it's okay for a man to cry. I mean, yes, men are different when they show their emotions. They don't cry in front of people. They don't cry in public. Men like to cry in a place where they want to be alone, so nobody don't have to see their emotions or feelings. And I honestly told my boyfriend, I told him, if something's bothering him, if something's on his mind, he can tell me anything. And I literally told him it would be okay for him to cry in front of me, because I believe that a man is strong when he cries in front of a woman. It does not make a man weak if he cries in front of his woman. It shows that he's showing his emotions. It shows that he wants his girl to care about him. It shows how strong he is for her. So all you men who think that crying makes you feel weak, no. It makes you feel strong. It makes you feel powerful. It lets you just get your emotions out to the ones you are around and you love. Talk to the loved ones. Cry in front of them because it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay for men to cry. It's okay for females to cry. Now, some girls, they try to be men, try to be like men, try to not cry in front of their family, but mostly all females cry in front of their loved ones, but it's mostly men who don't because men don't want us women to see their emotions. But listen, it's okay, men. To all the men who are watching this, it's okay to cry. It's okay to show your emotions. And I know it's hard, but I understand. And I am there for anyone who wants to talk. The guy I used to date over the internet, he actually cried in front of me. I thought that was very, very strong of him. But the thing is, though, I never seen my second ex, Jonathan, never cry in front of me. I never saw Zach cry. Well, actually, to be honest, no, wait. Now that I remember it, my boyfriend Zach, I saw him cry a little bit in front of me once. But that was okay, because it's okay for men to cry. It doesn't mean that they're weak. It doesn't mean that they're a sissy. It means how strong they are and that they can show their emotions in front of a woman or a family member or even a close friend. And it's not gay, men, boys, it's not gay if you're close to your guy best friend, because it shows that you two have a strong bond of a friendship and you two are bros. Like, you two can tell each other anything what's going on. So it's not gay if you're close to your guy friend. It's not gay. So don't let people call the both of you fags. Don't let people call you gay or homos, because two men who are best friends, it does not mean that they're gay. It means that they have a bro friendship together, like a bro thing. It's not gay. It's a broship. Broship? I just made that up. Broship. It's a broship. So, there you have it. So, overall, this video is about how men can show emotions and how I believe that they are strong when they cry, and I believe that they're not weak when they cry. So overall, lesson value, men who are watching this. It's okay to cry. It's okay to show your emotions. It's okay to let it all out. Let it all out. And there you have it. I'm Opal Bear, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!